Wow, I just picked up another $780,000 listing using my expired and FSBO playbook. If you want to get listings like this, stay tuned on this video. Hello, I am Smarty with the ProEdge marketing team, and I'm so glad you're here. What I'm going to show you is my step-by-step playbook, and that includes getting the list imported into ManyChat, putting together a SMS campaign to send out text messages to those leads, and then put the chatbot connected to that SMS so that the chatbot can engage the person and get an appointment on your calendar. That's exactly what I did this week. I blasted out several hundred text messages. This particular homeowner was interested in their cash offer. They clicked on it and went over to Messenger. They got to meet me as the realtor and learn about the cash offer I can provide. And they put time on my calendar on Friday morning. So Friday morning at the kitchen table, I presented our details. And I also ran comps in the neighborhood, and she saw clearly that I was a solution provider, not just putting a for sale sign in. So she was very excited to just give me the listing and try to sell it on the open market. This is a powerful, powerful marketing play. So let me dive into ManyChat and let me show you exactly how this is set up. So over here on ManyChat, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to get your list into ManyChat so you can start the campaign. Now, if you don't want to use ManyChat for the campaign texting itself, ManyChat has a very powerful broadcasting system. You could use your CRM. I use KV Core. Other agents are using Follow Up Boss or Chime. And you could load your FSBOs and expireds into those CRM systems and use the texting service for the playbook. What we're going to do if it's on the CRM side is we're going to use the ref URL for ManyChat, basically a link that they're going to click on in the text message to head over to Messenger and have a conversation with the chatbot. If I do it inside of ManyChat, I'll put the link right inside the SMS why I'm setting up the text campaign. So let me show you how this works. So step one is you need to get that list. Now they can come from a variety of sources. I have a couple subscriptions that I subscribe to that will give me a monthly dump of all the expireds in the market, all the FSBOs. I may go back 6 months on expireds and find out if they're interested in a cash offer for that house. So once you get your list, what you're going to need for your campaign, obviously, is I like to have first name, last name, email, phone number, address, and zip code. So I can get more personal in the text messaging. So I'll show you how all this works. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Let's start by getting the leads into the system. So at the very top of ManyChat, there's an import button, and you can go out and you can go to your desk and you can find your list that you're going to load. So I'm going to load the March FSBOs here for you. And I need to confirm, and it's saying that they can get a text message. Now, if they're already selling their house, they're not going to really mind if I send them a text message asking them for a cash offer. That's my thought on it. So what we're going to do is we're now going to do the mapping. So we have the CSV file on the text file loading my FSBOs. I have first name, last name, phone number, email, address, city, state, and zip. So what I'm going to do over on the right-hand side is I'm going to pick the ManyChat fields where I want the data to go to. So I'll have the phone number, go in the phone number, email. I have an address, and inside my chatbot, my chatbot collects address data, so I know I have the property address right here. The street address is where I'm going to put it in. And then down below, I don't capture city or state, but I do capture the zip code. When the bot's talking to a homeowner, we at least want to know that what address they're selling and what zip code it's in. We can do the rest in the lookup. So over in here, then you can tag the person. So I have a specific tag for FSBOs. So I'm going to go ahead and tag them as FSBOs, and you'll know why I do that later. And then that's it. So now I have my FSBOs. So if I go over here to filters in ManyChat and I just look at all my FSBOs that I'm going to, in the text campaign, for sale by owners, I got 21 in here that I'm ready to start marketing to see if they want a cash offer. So that's step number one. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to automations and we're going to create a flow. So I'll create a flow here and I'll call it my FSBO March SMS, right? And I'll click OK. Now in ManyChat, what you can do here is you could send them a message, text message. You could do it over Telegram. But in this campaign, I'm going to do a text message to the person. So this comes up here. And the first thing I may want to do, well, actually, I'll just keep with the text message, is I need to craft what I'm going to tell them. Now, for me being on the channel, I'm an AI expert. I went over to ChatGPT and I asked it, give me a 20-word text message directed to a homeowner to see if they're interested in a cash offer. And ChatGPT put together this nice little message to them. So I come over to ManyChat and I'm going to paste that in. Now, to make it more personal, inside of ManyChat, I can use these brackets here and put in their first name, so it's a little more personal. I'm interested in purchasing your home, and I could say at, and then down here, I can go in and say address down here, so the property address for cash. Are you open for a potential offer? Discuss a potential offer. So that's a pretty nice text message I'm going to send. So I'm going to probably add a little bit more detail. Say, if yes, click below and I will message you the details of my offer. And then I may put a little emoji. I'll go ahead and put a little finger in there pointing down. Now, this is what you could do inside of ManyChat. You can come down here and you could put a link, and you could link them to a website or into a messenger conversation, which is very powerful. So if you have a cash offer website, as I do, all my realtors that I work with, I provide all these drip campaigns and squeeze pages and stuff for all kinds of seller campaigns. We do have a cash offer website that we could just direct them right to, and then you fill in their address, get that cash offer. If I want to send them the messenger, I could say send them the messenger, and then what happens now is I can come over here and I can then direct them into a message conversation by starting another flow. So what I like to do is send them right into my cash offers. So inside of my ProEdge package under my marketing plays, I have this what's called Cash Offer Plus that I like to promote, which is going to give them a cash offer from Zudelia. If you haven't heard of Zudelia, check them out. But they provide a lot of the seller solutions I offer my homeowners. So basically that's it. And you can have a simple flow, either direct them to the website or have them go and start talking to the chatbot. And that's what I like to do, is put them in the chatbot. Because if you send them to the website, they may open the website and close the browser and they're not interested. You lose that lead. But if they open up the chatbot's going to collect their data. It'll put them in a custom audience for retargeting. It will also call them by name and start introducing the cash offer and giving them your business card. So the chatbot could do a lot of work for you, putting that chatbot to work. So what you want to do is you will definitely want to hit publish. So now this flow is ready to go. And then to complete this campaign, all I need to do is come over to ManyChat, and you're going to come to the broadcast section, which is down here, this little right arrow, and you're going to hit broadcast. What we'll do is we're going to say a new broadcast from a flow. So there's my March flow that I just showed you. So I'm going to send them this flow. And what I can do down here is, right now there's 404 subscribers that can receive a broadcast. So I have a lot of leads in my system with text messages. But what I can do is I can click this and further refine who I want to send it to. So I want to say I want to send it to all my FSBOs. So I'll say where the tag is for sale by owner. So I'll send it to that list of people. So 11 people actually have phone numbers on the for sale by owner that will receive the text. And then all I have to do is hit send now and put the chatbot to work. So all these people are going to get a nice text message. If they're engaged, they'll click the link. They'll have a conversation with the chatbot. The chatbot's job is to try to engage and nurture that lead, because they may click on the text message while you're sleeping. Let the chatbot do its work. Try to offer them the cash. Send them up to your website or what have you. And you're going to get more appointments on your calendar to keep you busy closing more deals in 2023. If you like this video, give me some thumbs up, smash that like button. Consider sharing it with other realtors. I love to share this capability to as many realtors in the U.S. as possible and worldwide. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you a part of this channel. I put videos out each week to try to help you with technology tips and strategies to make this the best decade ever. Enjoy.